customer response normally comes in immediately after the warning letter. In fact, if you recall, even before the warning letter became public, we went out because we got the letter because it became public a little later than that. And that one in time, there was a lot of discussions, customer interactions, questions. Over the last, whatever, 2.5, 3 months, we have interacted with all important customers. So I think it's important to connect with customers. I think we have done a reasonable job in terms of giving them enough confidence that we are going to do whatever is needed to go in the right direction. At least what we can do, we are progressing. We have done is a very large contingent of a renowned, third-party consultant is working with us and with a few other companies as well. And so as we speak, a number of them are in the various sites, spread between various sites. So that is likely to continue. We won all US batches is post our clearance. They are also going through the process of clearance and checking out those. That's one. Second is there is a statistical analysis of some of the distributed products in the market. There is a protocol which we have shared with FDA, and that's being carried out as we speak. In the sterile plant, there is something called sterility assurance, which is which already been completed. A sort of more improved media fill. All that has been completed. So all that, what is happening, we are updating FDA as we continue. But that has been a major change in which we have brought in external view and a consultant to sort of handhold us in this journey. External event of first, of course, when oil slowly started sliding down from 90 to 55, 60 range, and we thought that here is where it will be, and then comes the rude shock of the sliding down to 30 and even southwards for a short while. Venezuela as a country, socialism to the extreme. They have pretty much, all the exports have been oil. And given that context, the economy has, on the verge of collapse, actually. So it was one of our key markets. We have been doing very well. So we have calibrated ourselves, and as Soumen mentioned, we have gone out. Massive impact, but better take it. I mean, it's part of a global macroeconomic situation, which we cannot avoid. And Russia as well has got, ruble is very, very closely connected to oil. So both these geographies have been very important hit for us. 61 million is outstanding. I'll let Soumen handle the exact outstanding and all other. The largest hit has come, as you've seen, if you followed the presentation, has come from the impact of Venezuela and Russia, which has been, absolutely associated with the price and movement of crude. One economy has collapsed, other ruble has gone from 30 a dollar to, as we speak today, what is it today, about 80 something to a dollar. So these impacts, has the most bearing in quarter three. The other, this quarter, as far as this quarter is concerned, all other aspects except for PCI for this remediation, this thing has not done very well. Q4 is a tough quarter for us. That is, clearly a tough quarter for us because historically, Q4, injectables business in North America slows down. Launches have not come through because of some delays. In case of the oil aspects leading to both Venezuela and Russia will keep on impacting in Q4 as well. Europe had some good launches last year, which are slowly becoming commoditized, going into tenders, etc. So all these, and including some impact on PCI, on some profit share we were getting, which will get a little calibrated down. So this is going to be a fairly tough quarter. And in terms of profitability, it will certainly see reasonable downward impact. But your question is about the future, about launches next year in North America. We certainly feel much better than the year which has just gone by. That is, as far as we can see today, certainly looks much better. So, the current crisis triggered by oil and few other associated factors is not going to go away. It's going to be there. But if you talk of the future and direction of the company, I think we are moving in. There is no change in strategy. We are going to move in the right direction. High R&D, invested. Some of the assets we'll start seeing next year. Europe, we feel much better. India market is more stable and doing extremely well. And in the emerging markets, after we take these hits, there's no further room to go down. You see, the oil at 90 can go down at 30, but there's not much room for oil to go down further from 30. That's the, look at bad news or good news.